Hi, Stingrays and Turtles. Right, you've had a little listen to the chapter. Now I'm going to show you how we answer our questions. So here comes some comprehension questions for your chapter. Okay, so hopefully you can see what I can see on the screen. Question 1, I'm going to ask you to answer this question. Why did you spy lock Zane's dad in the garage in the previous chapter? Now, you might want to go ahead and find this answer yourself, but what I would suggest is you scan and skim for the word garage and try to remember, were they in the garage early on or were they late on in the chapter? So try to remember where in the chapter this might be, then find the right page and scan for the word garage, and then think, why did they lock him in the garage? I think you might know the answer, but just check it out. Okay. Then answer that in your book. Question 2. How do you think Zane and his family felt when you, Spy, wouldn't let them make a phone call? Well, I think, again, you need to scan for the word phone here. I think you know when Dad went to get his phone. And then you need to read around the whole thing. Well, look for the feelings, look for reactions. It won't just say straight away, oh, they felt very sad. You've got to look for the inference here. Perhaps they were shocked, perhaps they shouted, perhaps they were puzzled. Look for those clues. It's inferred. It's a show, not tell thing, this sort of question. So that's what you need to look for. Question 3, write one reason why Mr. Orwell should not be watching Zane's family on computer screens. Well, you need to think about that one. The answer might not necessarily be in the text, but you've got to think about that morally. Why shouldn't they be watching the family on computer screens? So have a think about that one. Question 4, I'm not expecting you to do this quickly. I'm just helping you through. You can keep rewinding the video and have a look and take your time over these. I'm just trying to help you now so you can get on with it. And then it says, number 4, find and copy one adjective. Now, you know what an adjective is? It's a describing word. So you're looking for one that describes the contents of the bin. And when you found that adjective, explain why it's a good adjective. Why does this help you to imagine it? Okay, so give me a reason why the author chose that word, okay? Question 5, how do you know that Zane is kind? Well, I want you to think about his treatment of everyone in the chapter. Look for Zane. Again, scan and skim, scan and skim. Where is Zane? What does he do? It's not going to be put in there for you literally. You've got to find it. It's inferred. It might be something he says. It might be something he thinks. It might be something he disagrees with. Just have a look for what Zane does and then see which of those is a kind action and then answer that carefully and fully. Your final question here is, do you think Zane's mum should have to do chores? Now, that's pretty near the end of the chapter about her reaction to chores. So do you think, this is not a what does it say in the chapter, this is, do you think that Zane's mum should have to do chores? Now, explain your answer as best you can, telling me what you think, but of course refer to the book as well. You might think that she should do chores because of something she's done earlier or something she hasn't done earlier. You may think that she should do chores because it's her duty. I don't know, but you need to make sure that you give me a reason why you think she should or shouldn't do chores. Okay, when you finish that, you will see some questions written in text on another slide for you to have a go at. It's an extra activity. This won't take you long, so hopefully you have some time to do the next activity. There will be a slide below with some, or next, that you can click on with some more questions. Now, I've put all the questions on the final slide on this presentation, so you've got them all together and you won't have to keep clicking backwards and forwards to find your questions. So there's your questions for your reading comprehension. And then on the next slide in your Sway PowerPoint on home learning, you should find another activity to do written in words. Okay, good luck. Have fun with that.